If you just entered to this page, a blink may appear, because the system will search for the most recent shop order ID, to show you an initial set of data. Within the general information of the project, the weight is an important parameter. It will be the reference to calculate the project progress. If it has an indicator in red color, it means that not enough information has yet been loaded into the shop order to reach the total quoted weight. We have two options to upload information, manually or through a list in Excel. If we do it individually, we must first select one of the product brands that are currently produced in the plant. All the fields are required to define a new item in the shop order. The mark. The quantity of pieces of this type to be produced. The length, which is an alphanumeric field, therefore some symbols can be captured. The weight of each part. By default, the system suggests the measurement unit defined when the project was registered, but the unit can be changed for each piece, and it will later be transformed to unify the reports. The depth is also an alphanumeric field. The sequence code, which is generally defined by the client. The shop order identifier may be consecutive one, even calculated automatically. This field can be a grouper to identify which parts were loaded in a single session. If our plant allows building with wood, we must select whether is required it or not. Save. At this point, you may edit the shop order, even the quantity, because the QR label are not printed yet. If we want to load from Excel, then we must replace this text. Paste the content of our table. Take care that it does not have additional information, since according to the data source it may contain a certain format. In this layout, the parts must correspond to products configured for the plant. The shop order identifier can be the same for all parts already being registered in the same session. You can indicate the measurement unit from the available catalog. Click on the button to add to the shop order. Although the items have been added to the project, the QRs for each part have not been generated yet. In order to start the production tracking, we must click on the green button and confirm that we want to generate the QR. With this, the QR codes can be printed, and each piece will be set on the planning stage. You still make corrections if needed, except the product type and the quantity. You can print a group of QR labels in the following sections, grouped by sequence code, or by shop order ID. If you select a specific piece, it can be printed too, opening the detailed view.